What's up? She's back.
Here I am. Hi, guys.
You're too far. You're too far. You gotta come in this way. Come closer. Fox is in the building. So I am Foxy back here. I know it's been a while, guys. Our schedules have just changed, and we haven't really been able to kind of coordinate anything where we can actually get together. But today it's happening.
I am here, guys.
It's happening. She's here.
Good to be back.
Yes.
It's a good time with Cherry.
Yes. And Foxy is back. I'm so excited. I feel like the original team is here. But
It feels good.
it feels good. Yeah, cheers to that. Cheers to that. Yeah. All right. So, welcome to the Sweet Cherry Podcast. I am your host, Cherry, and I have the lovely Fox. Hi, Fox! I got her in today, and it's been a while. How you doing?
Yes. It's been like over a year.
Yeah.
It's been good. I became a mother again.
Could you come into the camera?
Oh,
Yeah, so we can see you. Hi.
hi. I told you it's been a while.
It's been a while, so we're I've been sitting in the middle, so now I had to go back and share my camera screen. But yeah, you became a mother again?
Yes, a mother of 5
A mother
fur
of
babies. Yeah.
No, I know you ain't had no
Fur
kids.
babies
You got
only.
fur babies.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, my baby had 5 babies. She actually had 7, but 2 of them passed away within the first week.
Aww.
Yeah. But yeah, she had a whole bunch of them. So I mean, they say that that's kind of common.
Yeah.
But we had 5. And within the first, after the first, I was their mom for the first 2 months of their lives,
Okay.
and then the first one left us back in September, and yeah, it's sad. It's a very beautiful experience, and
Yes.
very sad at the same time. I would never do it again.
Because you get attached to them.
I would never do it again. It was a beautiful experience. I saw them coming out of my dog. So
Yeah.
it was definitely a beautiful experience. I love them all, even though they're all already in their homes and
They're forever home.
yes, and they're forever
Aw.
homes. And thankfully they are all mainly in families' homes. So
Oh, awesome! So you get to keep
Yeah.
tabs on them, and
right, there's only
Still see them once in
one
a while.
that's actually, but she lives 10 minutes away from us.
okay.
So we're gonna see her this summer. So we're excited about that.
Aww.
But yeah, they it's a lot of work, and it's sad to when they leave, when they go to their homes, but it was such a beautiful experience. Definitely.
So, guys, if you're just tuning into the Sweet Cherry Podcast, like I introduced ourselves. I introduced myself. Fox here. But before we go any further, make sure you guys don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and comment, because we love interaction. I love interaction. Check us out on YouTube, Patreon, Instagram, Sweet Cherry Podcast. So I just had to throw that plug in. But back to the babies, I understand, because I had the cat. I have Mittens, and she had babies too. So
Yes.
I know. And she had
I feel like
5.
everybody's getting pets.
One passed. We had 4. 2 of them, my cousin took.
Yeah, so it's
And
good
I
that they're
can-
within
yeah,
the family, so you'll
I'm
still
so
see
happy,
them,
yeah.
and the mom will be able to see
them, yeah.
her babies. So it's
Yeah.
cool.
Not that she cares anymore, because
They don't
with the
give
other
a
2,
shit,
like she's just like,
girl. Lulu was the same way. My Frenchie, let me tell you about her. The babies left, and I'm talking about crying,
Yeah.
devastated, tears, really, like the dogs were sad for me because they didn't know what was
What's
happening.
happening?
And I was completely devastated.
A mess, right?
My dog within 2 days was like, I wouldn't
Normal.
even say 2 days. 1 day was fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm still crying.
Mittens would walk around like looking for the
Yes,
other
that
two.
they do.
And
They do.
and the other two, Luna and Cosmo, they did walk around for about 2 days, and Mittens did seem sad.
They do in the beginning,
Yeah,
but they quickly
like the first
get
couple
over
of days.
it.
Excuse me, the first couple of days she was like sad.
But why did they get over it so fast?
'cause-
like way before us.
well, I know
I was not over it for a
cats,
while.
they don't like have forever bonds.
Oh, okay.
You know, like
I didn't know
don't-
that.
Yeah, they don't have forever bonds. I don't know about dogs.
Well, they should.
I have a forever bond.
Right. But yeah, that was really pretty much
Your year.
my year. It's been 8 months. They just turned 8 months. So it's been the dogs, the puppies, the dog and the puppies, and that's pretty much
Just life.
it.
Just
Life,
regular
everyday
life.
life. You know, I have a daughter, so just regular everyday life. And now we're focusing on potty training. The one that we did keep one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of her sons. So he just turned 8 months. We're still working hard on potty training. So I'm still, with the gloves and the wee pads and doing the Clorox wipes and whatever the hell, all that crap. But aside from that, the only other new thing, I have a new side hustle. Started cooking.
Oh yeah, you're cooking.
Yeah,
you're cooking.
Yeah, my cooking.
Fox's cuchifritos.
Yes, I make pasteles for the holidays and cuchifritos for not the holidays season.
Well, for those that don't know what cuchifrito is,
yes,
what is it?
So cuchifritos is like we have this is what I sell first of all. So I have rellenos de papas, which is potato balls with like chopped meat, right? Stuff with chopped meat. Spanish style, Puerto Rican style. Then we have the pastelillos, which people Americans I think more know it as empanadas. So it has different terms to it, but it's all pretty much
which is
the
like
same
a
thing.
Spanish beef patty.
Yeah, exactly. And then pasteles. Oh, and then I have alcapurrias. Alcapurrias is pretty much like a fried pastel, pretty much, with chopped meat inside though, not the pork. Well,
kind of, yeah.
Now that you're saying it kind of is, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't even know how to describe alcapurria. How do you even describe that? It has like Spanish vegetables, pretty much mashed. That's pretty much the coating of it.
The chopped meat,
and then the filling is the chopped meat. Mm-hmm. And
it's good.
It's so great. You gotta form it into like the shape, and you put your seasonings, and once you fry it,
it's just delicious.
It's just greatness. It's just wonderfulness. So these are like the Puerto Rican, like typical Puerto Rican
snack.
Yeah, like a
because you wouldn't have it like as a meal.
No,
it's just like a snack in between.
Yes, kind of. I guess you could say like a snack or appetizer. Appetizer. Yeah. Appetizer. That's exactly what that could be a good description of them.
Yeah.
They're like appetizers.
Right.
But they're so good. Yes. Amazing. But yeah, I just thought that was my year. That was pretty much my year.
Awesome. Yes. My year.
Enough about me.
Enough about her. Let's get into the topic. I talk to her all the time. I know all this already. we just let them know. We just you know where she been. But okay, topic. Let's go with the topic. So
what a topic today.
Yeah, I was telling her that I'll be listening to the radio, and sometimes like they talk of topics and stuff like that, and I heard one that was similar to the one that we're going to do today, which is are you obligated to tell someone you're dating your whether you have an
status?
Your sexual
status,
medical status. so like STD or HIV, are you obligated to tell them whether you have an STD or if you have, HIV? And I found it so, I mean, automatically, I'm like, yes. Like, I need to know the day you meet me. because it's
That's
like, I mean, even if you don't
deal.
tell me the day that you meet me, but you tell me at some point before us getting intimate,
Yeah.
and obviously I should have the right to decide whether or not I want to put myself in a pretty much an unsafe situation.
Agreed.
I mean, obviously there's always protection and stuff like that, that you use, but even with that there's always a risk. So do you want to take the risk? I mean, that would be your decision whether you want to take the risk, but the person should have the opportunity to make that decision and not it take it away and the person just like sweet talk you and then you end up having sex with the person and they have, an STD or something.
Yeah. I kind of agree 100% with that because
that's crazy. Like,
that's a big.
How do you like? You have something, especially HIV.
That's really big.
And you're not gonna. I mean, I understand it's a hard conversation to have, with someone that you like and that you want something with.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That has to be so difficult.
It's
Yeah, I would imagine.
I would imagine it's extremely difficult, and maybe people might feel shame or embarrassed or like all that is gonna come to mind. So it's a tough conversation to have with someone that you're dating, but you need to have that conversation. Like,
yes, you do. Most definitely. I mean, it's crazy because I couldn't. The person that's that has the disease, obviously that's got to be so hard for them too because like here you are, you like someone and everything's going great and you're really hitting it off, and how do you tell them something that could really change things?
Right.
Completely could completely change the whole thing with you guys, your whole relationship.
I mean, because there are relationships where one partner has something and then the other partner is clean. They don't have anything and they have a sexual relationship and they're all fine.
Yeah, but it's scary because
of course it's scary.
Birth control, that's scary.
Yeah. I mean,
what
but
if
there
the
are
condom
people
breaks?
Yeah.
And that's not a very uncommon thing. So that's so scary. Honestly, I think depending on the person I was with, if it was just somebody I was just going on a few dates with and it was never going to be anything serious, then, I wouldn't, honestly. But if it was someone I was going to get into a sexual relationship with and because I really like them, I would have to
wait, you're
them.
saying like, okay. So you're saying like if it's just someone that you don't really see anything going with and you went on like
but
2, 3 dates,
the whole,
you wouldn't tell them.
No.
Right.
If I just wanted to go out and have some dinner and you pay for my dinner a few nights in a, like that's okay. I'm not going to tell you because it's not going to go further than this.
Right.
But but if it's going to be something sexual, if it's going to be a sexual relationship, I feel like you just have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
I think if you're going to get to a point where you feel like you're going to that next level where you're going to be intimate with each other,
right,
then
a condom could break.
But not only, so let's say you don't even have sex, but you're gonna do like oral stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
that's true.
Like,
and I mean, I've heard of oral sex with condoms, but like, where are those people who've done that? I mean, realistically,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's not common to do oral with a condom.
Because they try to say, oh, but you could do it this way, but
or a dental dam for the woman. Do you know what a dental dam?
What is that?
I can see it.
I was waiting.
She's like,
I was waiting for the explanation.
She's like, she wants to agree with me, but she don't know what the freak it is. She's like, yeah.
What
is that? A dental dam is like, it's kind of like a condom, but it's like just a square thing, and you put it over.
So it's a condom for a girl,
kind of, but it doesn't go inside.
Okay, right.
It's just like
on the outside,
kind of like a rubber kind of piece thing.
Okay.
Or I don't know if it's rubber because I never actually seen one or used one. I'm just imagining because they use it in the dentist. Not the same. I don't think it's the same one that they put down there. But they use something that protects the mouth, you know, or like isolate a tooth. Okay. And stuff. But anyway, forget the mouth. Yeah, like you put it over it, you know, kind of like the saran wrap thing, you know, like you ever heard of like putting saran wrap and stuff like that? Yeah. So it's like, God. I guess like that, but I would assume like the one that's actually made for the woman to go down
specifically for that,
right? Like it's gonna be made where you can actually feel what's going on and stuff like that, you know?
Right.
So yeah, so that's what a dental dam is.
I feel like once
I don't even know if it's called that. That's what they call it in the dentist. So I'm just saying dental dam, but I don't know what it's actually called.
It might have a different term for that.
Yeah, for the sexual one, it might have a different name. I'm using the dentist name. But still, like, you know,
feel like once you're already in a sexual relationship with someone, that's something you owe that person. And it really sucks.
What's crazy is like, I think of this now as an adult. You know, like these issues and thoughts come now as an adult, like when you experience life, you know, because when you're not experiencing life, you're just like, party!
Just having a great time. Right. Well, I mean, not completely.
I'm only joking. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, you don't really start thinking of the repercussions and you could like destroy your life, you know? I mean, even though nowadays is different because there's a lot of medications now, even for HIV, like people are living, you know,
a full
life and or undetected, like their viral load is undetected and stuff like that. So it's like they don't have it, but they do.
Right. But they're living a full
they're living like a full normal life. And that's another thing. So like with HIV, like there's different statuses. They have like the undetected status. So if you're an undetected status, do you still feel obligated to tell the person?
What do you mean undetected status? What do you mean?
Because like the HIV virus is so low, like it's pretty much undetectable.
Okay, but you found out from your doctor that you have it?
Yeah.
But it's just a really low
right. They consider it undetectable.
Nah, I have to tell them. I would have to tell them.
Or you will want to be told.
Yes, I can't. I can't see past that. I just can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if it's like just like a STD, like chlamydia or gonorrhea? Does gonorrhea go away?
Gonorrhea? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
But
I should research that. Not that I plan on getting it, but I just
none of us are planning on getting it.
It's good information,
just to know.
But like, you know, like a regular STD, STD that you can take penicillin.
If I got some shit where I could just go and get it taken care of like right away, you're not gonna know shit.
What if it's like herpes?
But that's a lifelong thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Herpes.
Yeah. Like, you gonna remember me for life, motherfucker.
That's different because,
but the thing is, different. Like, with herpes, like you may never get an outbreak,
but you can live. You're gonna live. You can live a normal,
live a whole normal life. You may never know that you even have it because you don't have you never had an outbreak,
right? Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So
so then no, man. We're only gonna tell you about the life-threatening diseases.
I gotta search it up. Is gonorrhea lifelong?
Yeah, I'd like to know that
yeah,
too.
because then are we gonna tell about that?
Yeah, like HIV is something that's just, you have to, like, you do. How would you feel like if you gave somebody that, just because it was given to you? I don't know. I just wouldn't. That's not something that to me could be life-threatening, and or maybe not so much with the treatments. It's not, but it's still a forever thing that you're gonna have because I went and gave it to you. Like, no, I have to tell you. Me personally, I would have to say.
Okay, gonorrhea is treatable.
All right, so you're only gonna find out if you have HIV.
Let me see. What STDs are not treatable? What STD is not curable?
If I can have my STD cured by our next date, you're not gonna find out about it.
All right, so the only ones that are not curable are HIV, genital herpes, and human papilloma virus, the HPV, which some strains of HPV can cause genital warts or cervical cancer, and hepatitis B.
Damn.
Yeah.
So if we have any of those, we will share them with you.
If you have any of those, you should be sharing them with someone, with your partner,
sexual partner,
or with someone that is a sexual prospect.
Yes, a potential sexual partner.
Exactly. Because that's crazy. Yeah. And in New York State, it is not considered a crime, because I will be like God forbid something like that, like you end up with messing around with someone, they didn't tell you that they had HIV or whatever, and then years later you end up finding out that you have it, because you're not going to know right away.
Exactly.
And then years later you find out that you have it, and then
you should be able
I would be like, you just try to kill me. Right. Like, that's like a death sentence.
That's what I feel.
I mean, maybe I don't feel like that anymore because there's so much medication now out, but still, no,
but still,
because you just ruined my life, because now I have to carry that around, and now I have to worry about other potential partners, because I'm not gonna be with you. You lied. Well, you didn't tell me that, and now I'm sick and this, that, and the other. So I ain't gonna be with you. So now when I decide to start dating, who knows how long after being traumatized and finding out that I'm sick for the rest of my life.
Right.
And I start looking for a partner. Now you put me in a position where I have to tell them that I'm sick.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, terrible.
Yeah. It's
definitely, we're just stuck together for life because you gave me this disease, and now we're just gonna be disease partners.
No, I am not gonna be stuck with you for life, because I'm gonna put a pillow over your head
and kill you in your sleep.
Like, imagine that, like, you end up being with the person after you didn't know. They didn't tell you, and
it would just that's a really horrible thing. Once you find out something like that, especially if it's something that's not going to be, it's not curable and could potentially be life-threatening. You have to, it's like you have to tell them. If you don't, like, you know.
I definitely need to know so I can.
It's just horrible karma too.
I need to make that choice, like whether I want to
let them make the choice whether they want to sleep with you or not.
Yeah, because that's not fair,
and it's scary because you know you could use condoms and that doesn't mean it's gonna work and it's not gonna break. You know, it's that's so scary.
Yeah,
I personally wouldn't want to sleep with someone if they told me they were
HIV positive. Yeah, I probably wouldn't either.
Yeah,
but
because then it's like we're having sex, like let's not go too crazy because the condom's gonna break. Like I don't want to go through that.
Yeah,
and you know, be scared and stuff. But
yeah,
it's a really shitty. It's shitty
situation to
it really is, because if you really love, you know, you really like the person you're with and you're happy with them and you want a real relationship and you want to see where it goes, and it's like, how do you tell them something like that? That's gonna fucking ruin whatever they have in their head about you. They might really like you, and now they got to find some devastating news out. Like, what do you do?
We're gonna be really good. We could be friends.
Yeah, really. Yeah, we're just gonna be friends.
Yeah,
I can't even say really good friends because that, you know, not that type of really good friends. We can be really good friends, but not. Yeah,
that I agree, but I definitely believe like you need to, even though you're not obligated, it's just the right thing to do.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do. Like,
it is the right thing to do.
You would never want that to be done to you, where somebody does it to you.
Of course. Like if the shoe, you know, was reversed, you would want to know.
Yeah, of course. That's big.
Heck yeah.
And like, you know, it sucks. It sucks because in a situation like if you can never not use protection, pretty much for the rest of your life. And you know, that's hard for a lot of people.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was the topic. You know, chime in. What do you think? Are we right?
Yeah, what do you guys
wrong?
think?
Is it none of your business? You're like, mind your business. This is my medical records, and you don't need to know. And
some people do feel that way.
Some people do feel that way
because like, it is your personal, confidential information.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. But
what do y'all think?
You need to share. Let us know what you think. You know, is it the right thing to do, or you just want us to mind our business and carry on? But anyway, guys, that is it for this episode. Like I said in the beginning, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one.